Hey guys, welcome back to another OVERHYPED video, and today we're going to be talking about the new Feather client. So I got beta release access, and if you want that, it is $16 Canadian over at their website. I'll give a link in the description, and I saw so many good videos about it, so I wanted to try it. And it turns out, for me at least, it's not what everyone says it is, so I'm going to be talking about that. So in this video talking about the Feather client, we're going to be discussing about the customizability of it, the mods on how you could add your own, which is super cool, the FPS comparison to Lunar client, and then the conclusion and some features that I would like them to add when the full release is out. Okay, so number one, we got the customizability, and you could customize everything. So if I go into settings, I could choose the main color. So say I didn't like the default red, I could switch it to blue, I could switch it to green. It is so customizable. All the mods are customizable as well. Like literally, I could, for the toggle sprint or toggle sneak, I could literally just write running or sneaking instead of toggle sprint, toggle sneak. Like I could write anything. It's so customizable. I could sit here for days just customizing all of my mods and just everything. I think the reason why this client may be really big in the future is because of the customizability that you could do with it, like adding your own mods, which we'll get into later. And there's just so much customizability to it. It's incredible. So the adding your own mods part, I think, is so cool. It's the only client that I know of that has this. And basically, you could add your own mods from their custom library, and that has sodium, it has iris. If you don't know what that stuff, it's just really good performance boosting and stuff. But there's a bunch of, there's a library that they have in full of mods, but you could also import your own files. So say they didn't have a really good mod that helps out with skyblock and stuff that they didn't have, you could download it and then instantly import it. And it works with Fabric and Forge. I think they use Fabric for 1.13 and up, and then Forge for that below. And I think this feature that they added is probably going to be one of the biggest help in making this client grow in the near future. Okay, so for the FPS comparison, I want to say that Lunar definitely does a whole lot better. Because I was planning on recording with the Feather client, but I can't even get 60 plus FPS on this. So if you look at my top right, I'm getting about 200 FPS while recording, and that's pretty good. I could get about 400 to 500 without recording. And the Feather client, I don't know how, but everyone else is getting 1,000 FPS where they get 400 on Lunar. And I was like, this is the main reason why I got this. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna totally get this. It's gonna be great for my videos. It's gonna be so smooth. And then for some reason, it was literally I got 70 FPS without recording. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If you guys know, please tell me, because I feel like this client is such a good client. It's just, I don't know, it's just taking so much room or something, and it's taking away a lot of FPS where it's almost unplayable. So yeah, if you have a really good PC, I would definitely suggest getting this. If you have a laptop or something, even if it's a really good laptop like the one that I'm using right now, it's still not running smoothly. I don't know why, but yeah, I wouldn't really spend my money on this if you don't have a good PC to run all the mods. Okay, so I'm loading up Feather client here, and it just installed a new update, so I don't know if this fixed the FPS issue. So let's launch it, and here's what I mean by adding your own mods. Browse mods, what the heck, there's so many mods and everything, holy smokes. And different ones for different things. So I'm going to be launching 1.8 right now, but 1.18 usually has the most amount of mods that's able. And that includes sodium, which is 10 times better than Optifine, so that's really good. We're going to load this up here, minimize that, and it has a really cool loading scene. And here is the main menu. So if we go to the settings up here, here are all the mods. So there's CPS, there's the Discord, which I actually don't know what, oh, it shows what games you're playing in your Discord. There's item info, which I don't think Lunar has. It might actually. There's Nick Hider, oof, free look. And then down here there's voice mod, which basically just means like you could talk to anyone else with this, which is super cool. Or you could do it just with your party, so if you only want to talk to your friends. There's the oof mod, like here you could just look through all of this if you want to pause it or just put it in slow motion or something. I don't know, it's a lot of mods and it's really cool. And then in general, this is where you could change your color from like blue and then choose blue and now it's blue, or red and now it's red. So it's super cool. I keep it at like light gray. There we go. I kind of like it that way. And then you have all of these over here. The quality, you kind of need to be ultra, because imagine, seriously though, look at this, you can't even read. You need it on ultra. And then performance, this is a new update. Chat options, unlimited scroll back. So there's some things that I'll talk about once we get into Hypixel. So the single player, and then multiplayer, and then cosmetics and everything like that. So let's jump into Hypixel. Look at my top right. So before I was getting like 180, 170 with Lunar while recording, and now I'm getting 250, 270. Like, the new update actually did some cool stuff, because before I couldn't play, but now it's actually adding a lot of FPS. So now, like, once this video is out, this update is out as well. So I changed my mind about everything. Get Feather Client. It's actually crazy. Like, I'm getting like almost 300 FPS in recording. So like, it's kind of crazy. And I did another test without recording. Lunar got me about, it got me about like 300, and this got me about 390. So yeah, if you want FPS, get Feather Client. If you want other features like minimal view bobbing or like smooth chat or something, then don't use this. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. FPS is Feather Client, mods are Lunar Client. Anyways, I really hope you guys ended up enjoying. Give this video a like if you want to see more Minecraft news, commentaries, stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!